I don't know about tonight, but when I'm with you, I swear my vibes be right. Take me to a place I don't know. Yeah. I'll be in my feels and you give me hope. I can't wait to spend my days with you, cause I know you feel the same as I do. And if I had a choice, I'd be with you. Girl, you're stuck in my mind just like some glue. Yeah, so smooth. So smooth, 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 smooth. I'm playing it cool, 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 yeah. Cause I don't wanna act like a fool, 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 yeah. I'm tryna get my vibes right with you, with you.
You're like water, moving so smooth. Don't know how you do what you do. I like when it's just us two. I like how your love's so true. Soothe my soul like the sound of waves, telling me that I'm gonna be okay. Live by faith and not by sight. Ride with me all through the night. No one else I'd rather be with. Next to you when you're driving away. You know how to clear my head of the things I wanna forget. Sky starts.
What is up, y'all? It is your girl Sims for life, and I just want to start this video off by saying thank you so much to my amazing subscribers. We have reached 500 subs, and I do have a present in store for you guys, but just wait until the next video. Thank you so much for everyone that held it down from day one, subscribed, and turned those post notifications on, and that has been a fan and supporter. We are literally on the road to 1K, and I am so proud. I also want to say to anybody out there who's thinking of becoming a simmer or being a simmer, or just you are a current simmer, you're brand new to the game, just stay true to yourself and, keep grinding, keep posting vids, and never, lack that self motivation, because there was a point, during this whole thing where I just felt like, I'm never gonna get past, a certain amount of subscribers. So why am I doing this? I might as well stop putting all this time and energy into it. But it paid off, and hard work and dedication will get you anywhere in the world. And that's what I'm doing right now, working hard. And this right here, this restaurant that I made, that's my creation. This is definitely some hard work and dedication, okay? So let's get into that today. So if you've seen by the first few clips of the video, this is my restaurant that I've made. It's called Great Wall Express. It's a Chinese buffet. The reason being for me to make this was because I never really seen anyone make a Chinese buffet before. I've seen Chinese restaurants, but they never really used CC. They weren't, I wouldn't say realistic, but for me, it just wasn't like, oh, like this is actually a Chinese buffet I would see in real life. So I wanted to make kind of like my own spin on a Chinese restaurant, and it's just called the Great Wall Express. Um, oh, excuse me, throat a little dry. It's currently like 1 something in the morning, y'all, but I've been working on this restaurant for about 1 day. So shout out to all the lot creators and the custom build creators, because I give it to y'all. This was a lot of work, and to me it's not perfect. It's still not a perfection, but it's good enough. I feel like there's still like some things I could fix, or some tweaks, or some more details I could add, but I don't want to be extra because this was my first build. But shout out to y'all, because this takes a lot of work and a lot of patience and a lot of detail, and I understand why it takes so long for y'all to get those lots out. Okay, I understand. Also, I did want to say that if you are going to download this, it will be located on my Patreon. It is a functional restaurant. All you have to do is have the dine out pack, and it'll be very much functional. I did not put a hostess station in there just because while I was building it, I wanted to make it look a little bit more realistic, but you definitely can do that. I will end up doing that when I put it down in my game. Um, Also, you do have to have certain packs for a lot of the posters and things that I use to show up. Like Get to Work would be a big one. The Dine Out pack would be a big one. Cats and Dog. I believe I used some windows from Island Living. So I was just kind of all over the place. If I ever do another build, I would not do that because I understand that's a little bit frustrating because not everybody has all the packs. Um, but yeah, that's just basically all the packs that you'll basically need for this to actually be functional. Now let's go ahead and get into the details of this restaurant. So this is just like the entry or whatever. I just wanted it to be like, a real entrance. Um I didn't want to make it so close to the restaurant, but I really didn't have a choice because it's like a 30 by 20 lot. So I was just like, whatever. And I just kind of went with it. So this is just like a regular little CC car, little black Jeep. You got your parking only sign. I felt like that was a great touch of detail. I put some benches out of here. I'm gonna show y'all the picture, like the reference of the picture that I was trying to go for. And y'all tell me if I nailed it because there was a specific picture on Google that I followed from like a hibachi restaurant and I feel like it looked similar to that, very similar. Um, I have my Black Lives Matter, okay, right here. I was gonna put the text Black Lives Matter, like the words, but I just couldn't find like a perfect place for it. So I just put this little poster right here, up here, Black Lives Matter, all lives matter. Remember that, all lives matter. We got the hour sign right here, this mailbox. I don't know, I just felt like that added a little bit more character. This trash can, we got an open sign, no smoking, okay. But it's okay, y'all Sims can light up in here if you want to. That was just for details. Another open sign, surveillance, because there are cameras like up here hidden and on the sides if y'all peeped. We got some bicycles over here, a parking meter. This right here is probably like not the lantern. This right here is probably like my favorite place in like the front of the restaurant. Um, I'm trying to get it. Let me just do tab because it's gonna keep doing that. This right here where it says open 7 days and then it has all that stuff right there. I just felt like it made the restaurant more realistic because I don't care how dingy or old or beat up a Chinese restaurant may look on the outside, they're always going to have an A for inspection. Okay, so I definitely make sure to give them an A. I ain't never seen no Chinese restaurant buffet anything with a B or a C. I've always seen them have an A. But yeah, I did that. And then you just got this little Chinese buffet sign right here just to let people know this is a Chinese buffet. Let's go to the back. The back is probably like my favorite part of outside because of how much detail I added. Y'all can remove that if y'all want to. I was just trying to add as much detail as possible. I didn't know what to do with that, so I kind of just put it up there and left it there. But as you can see, we got an overflowing dumpster, some trash on the floor, a shopping cart, because I kind of wanted this to be like more urban, like realistic, like New York vibe, like it's modern. They're doing renovations. They're trying to get everything together. They've been closed for a little bit because of COVID, so they had to renovate, but they still getting their stuff together. They still got some things to fix. But yeah. Got this little cat back here because it's always cats in the back alley. I don't know why I feel like this is a back alley, but to me it is. Got the truck because, it just make them look more realistic, like they got an order coming or something. Then we got these little toes to put the stuff on, another power box, another camera, an exit sign, and this is for staff only. And then we got some graffiti over here. Now, let's go inside. By the way, I did this like from scratch. All of this, like the layout and everything, was from scratch. I literally had to start from scratch. So I'm just amazed at how good it turned out. So I'm sorry. I'm just gonna keep saying that the whole video. Um. Okay, when you go inside, the first thing that you see, let me do tab so y'all can really get into the detail of this part. This is like my second favorite part of this whole thing. Okay, we in here. Okay, so let me go up. So, all right, there we go. Now we in. So there's like two doors. I like this little idea because it just makes it even more fancy. And I did add a touch of COVID-19 up in there because I wanted it to be realistic. Like, y'all know we going through everything that we're going through. Some people are still on quarantine. Some people are still, struggling from this pandemic. So I wanted to kind of bring some of that into the Sims world. And, it does have a lot of COVID signs, like face masks are required. They're not really required, but it just made it look more realistic. Sanitizer dispensers, things like that, signs that tell you social distancing, because it's like a real life thing that we're going through. So, uh, first things first, when you come into the restaurant, it's just this little family area where you can sit, you and your friends, because normally when I take my Sims out to restaurants, they don't have a big enough booth or even table for all of them to sit at, but hopefully that'll help. I tried to put a different table right there, but it just wasn't working. But if y'all can tweak it and fix it, I have no problems with that. So we're gonna go up and then I'm gonna like rotate the camera. Okay. So when you first come in, it's this little light over there. You got a newspaper stand, your chips, and then you got this vending machine, another hand sanitizer dispenser, because that's important. Must sanitize. That's a waiter station, and then over here is like the buffet. Now this isn't really like, you can come over here and get food, but it just makes it way more realistic because these are the type of stations that normally the Chinese buffet has set up for you to come and get your food from. We got a little concoction sign right there. We got some lemonade over there. Couldn't find no tea, y'all. So I'm sorry, but yeah, stay wicked for feet apart, okay? Wicked feet apart. We got some Chinese food up on the wall. This is a little area that they normally have in front of the buffet where you come, you get your plate, you get your cup, you get your fork, your spoon, and you get your food and stuff. This is just the kitchen area. Over here is where your Sims will be ringing everybody up, and everybody will be getting ring up for their food. I'm sorry, y'all, if the menus look like low quality and stuff. Some of them are low quality. I don't know why. Some of them you gotta zoom in for them to get high quality and it still be a little blurry. This is my first time ever creating anything, like I said, so I really did try my best, and I actually liked how it turned out. Um, but that's just like the cash register area. I did put okay, so we'll get a little ghetto over here just because sometimes when I have my Sims go to restaurants and stuff, the other Sims that don't work there walk behind the counter. So I created this little barrier and you can set it to employees only or staff only when you put the restaurant down so that staff and employees will be the only people that are allowed to go back there. I just did that because that's just something that irritates me. So I tried to fix it and tweak it up for y'all. Um, this is like the dining area where your Sims will probably come and eat. It's like some broken fortune cookies on the table, some soy sauce packets, some old Chinese food, just like clutter. Y'all could take it off there if you want. Y'all, we accept EBT, okay? We accept EBT. Credit cards accepted with $15 minimum purchase, okay? Don't be having your sim come up in here with no checks because we don't take checks, okay? We do not take checks, but we take that EBT. So then you got like some little cones and some more caution signs over here because normally sometimes when you go in restaurants that's what they have like by the bathrooms. And the bathroom is right here. Let's try to go into the bathroom. Okay. So when you go inside the bathroom, you got safety first, wash your hands, and avoid contamination. Your sink, your mirror, some soap dispenser tissue. That's a blow dryer, like a hand dryer. I know it's above the trash can. I don't know if it works or not, so I just put it right there. You got your social distancing, okay. your light switch. Over there is just like a little area. Normally, sometimes in bathrooms, they have like a second area where you can get like a magazine from or just chill, some mints or something. This is like the condemned bathroom. When I told you I wanted it to look realistic, this is what I meant. I wanted it to look as if they're still under renovation, but they're open. So I wanted it to look a little real, so I add a little nasty stuff up in here. Um, for a good time. Okay, bad word. They paint this wall to stop my pen, but the pool house bandit strikes again. Okay, that's raw. But we have stalls that are normal and that work. I just added that just for, my own personal fixations. I'm really happy with how it came out. It didn't take that long. Oh, well, 24 hours, it's a long time. But it didn't take that long. I'm pretty sure if I would have tried to add more detail, it probably would have took me way longer. But like I said, I'm pretty happy with it. I just wanted to show you guys what you were in for because it is up on my Patreon. You guys can go ahead and check it out. Also, I will be dropping a video tomorrow or either tonight, which you guys is surprise. It may take me 24 more hours to make it, but I will be dropping a extra surprise for my subscribers. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you do use my restaurant or my lot, please make sure to tag me, send me a picture, email me. My Gmail is on my website. Hit me up, something, let me know so I can watch our videos. And if you have any problems with it also, please hit me up on my website. Thank you guys so much.